In this video, we've compiled the times employees got fired on Undercover Boss. Without further ado, let's get number 2. Ronnie from Boston Market.
My husband's gonna freak out when he sees this.
Customer interaction happens, I can influence the customers as well.
George Michel was the CEO of Boston Market, a restaurant chain based out of Colorado. He wanted to use Undercover Boss in order to learn about what goes on in the day-to-day operations of his company. However, he thought that he would be too recognizable, so he assigned the job to his chief brand officer, Sarah Bittorf. Sarah started to work in one of their restaurants and was put under the tutelage of the branch's hourly shift supervisor, Ronnie.
I'm Ronnie.
Hi, Rachel. Nice
to meet you. You excited?
Yeah, a little nervous.
You have a great teacher.
Oh, good.
Standard procedure is to greet the customer as they walk in and say, hello, welcome to Boston Market, blah, 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 whatever. I'm like the Kim Kardashian at Boston Market.
Ronnie made a good first impression on Sarah, but as she continued working with him, her opinion slowly changed for the worse.
It shouldn't be a question because that is what corporate has told us to do. It has to look like that at all times. Otherwise, we get in trouble with ridiculous standards.
Ronnie kept referencing, this is the way we do it because corporate tells us to. That concerns me a little.
Ronnie clearly wasn't happy at his job. This was a cause for concern, but it wasn't a problem that was beyond solving. The same can't be said about another issue that came up, though.
Children and old people are literally the worst I've ever seen in my entire life because none of them know what they want and they're like literally can't talk. You just kind of have to deal with it.
Our guests are our bread and butter. They pay our checks. They pay his paycheck.
I don't know how hard it is to read a menu, but
Families include kids and they include older people.
They're customers, they're not anything special. Customers are such like little bitches and like all the time it's all about like pleasing the customer.
Yeah, well that's the business that we're in, right?
Yeah.
Sarah had had enough of Ronnie's hatred towards customers. She couldn't hold back her emotions any longer, so she decided to reveal her identity right then and confront Ronnie.
So Ronnie, I wanted to reintroduce myself to you. I'm not actually Rachel.
Who are you?
My name is Sarah Bittorf. I'm the Chief Brand Officer of Boston Market.
No.
And you're on Undercover Boss. I'm angry and I'm heartbroken and I'm disappointed. One of our values is love to serve, and you don't seem like you love to serve. Without the guests in there, we don't have a business, and you don't have a paycheck, and neither do I.
Sarah emphasized to Ronnie about the importance of the customer. She also reprimanded him about his attitude towards them. Ronnie looked shocked by the reveal, but didn't seem too affected by what Sarah was saying, leaving her with few choices on what to do next.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you home for the day. I want to think about whether this is really the right job choice for you.
That's it? That's all? I don't know. I didn't think it was that terrible. It's not wrong of me to hate people. I'm not trying to justify like how mean I was to a customer. Like they don't know I'm saying it, so it's not really that big a deal.
Number 3. Jose, aka Manny from Mastech.
Today I'm in Ponca City, Oklahoma, and I'm going to be working on a construction crew on a transmission line. Today we're upgrading an existing transmission line. These are big lines. A lot of things can go wrong, a lot of things can happen, so I want to make sure they're working safely.
Jose Mas, the CEO of Mastech, went undercover as a worker for his company that is one of the leading builders of telecommunication and energy systems in the U.S. Jose went by the pseudonym Manny and started working under a foreman named Hugh. After signing some waivers, Jose was immediately put to work.
We're going to be digging, as you can see, we've done started. We've got some wire to put in the ground. We've got ground rods to drive.
What do the ground rods do?
The ground rods is for the static. For this point right now, it's for lightning. Where it won't damage the structure, it won't damage the bases and stuff like this, and that way everything's cool. All right?
Hugh explained the work that needed to be done to Jose. He also supervised Jose as they were putting metal rods into the ground.
That make a man out of you. I probably got an 11-year-old boy that could beat that thing harder than him. You could probably get more leverage on if you don't jump down here now. He acted like he was scared of it, or Manny was. That ought to be good right there.
Jose was trying his best, but wasn't quite cutting it at his current task. Hugh assigned him to operating a backhoe to see if he could do that job better.
All right, go ahead and ease it down, scrape it. Push it forward. All right, roll it to the right. All right, curl it down. The other way. Bring it back up some.
You want me to pick up the piece?
Yeah, just try to lay it flat and scrape it smooth.
Jose knew how to operate the machine, but wasn't skilled at it. Hugh eventually stopped him.
I don't think you're ready for this yet.
You don't think I'm ready for this?
No. You'll find out I'm picky when it comes to using equipment. I don't want nobody hurting there. If I don't feel safe with you, I ain't gonna let that happen. I don't want nobody to get hurt or nothing.
All right.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
This was a rare moment where an undercover boss was deemed too much of a liability and a safety risk to do a job in his own company. Number 4. Shopper's World.
I didn't even get past the first rack, and already the scanning gun was choking up, timing out. I mean, I don't know what's going on in my IT department.
It's coming up.
Oh.
Nope.
I really need to find out what on earth is going on in these stores.
In Season 7, Episode 3 of the show, Sam Ducey, the president and CEO of Shoppers World, donned a disguise and started working in a branch of his chain of discount department stores. He did this to see how he could improve their systems and properly run the company that his grandfather started in the 1930s. However, from the very beginning of Sam's training day at the store, things were already going wrong. Things only got worse as the day went on.
What's going on?
Somebody stole something. Unfortunately, they were too late to get to the door.
It's too late?
It's too late.
Well, where's security?
We're the security.
Someone had stolen an item from the store, and Sam was upset by how the employees didn't seem to be concerned by what happened.
I'm in total shock. It's like every time I walk into a store, I never know what I'm gonna find.
All right, I have to go up by Amy.
This
Come
way?
on, this way.
After what I just saw and what I just heard, I'm really boiling right now. There's definitely gonna be some major action taken on this circumstance.
The store didn't have any security personnel, leaving the job to the sales attendants. Upon talking with the manager, Amy, Sam learned about the severity of the shoplifting in the particular store he chose to work in.
It does happen. This is a serious problem that we do face here without security.
How often does this happen?
This happens once or twice every day. It's scary because you're putting, I have kids, she has a family, everybody has a family, you know. These people, imagine if somebody has a gun. You don't know, so you don't know what you're putting yourself into, but it's either your job at the end or you be security, so.
Someone's gotta tell the company, though.
We've tried.
Sam called up the person in charge of the store and demanded that things be changed immediately.
Do you realize they just got robbed? I was just in this store.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I watched it. I wasn't even in the store for over an hour, and there was already a thief.
Wow.
It's just a disaster. This store is getting robbed every day. It's out of control, out of control.
No firings were shown in the episode, but with the way Sam wanted drastic improvements done in the store, we can be sure that a few people lost their jobs because of the debacle. Number 5, Anthony from Empire CLS.
I'm in Secaucus, New Jersey today, Empire CLS's corporate headquarters. I'm going to be working in the dispatch environment, dealing with customers, where the chauffeurs are going. My greatest fear being at this facility is that I will get caught.
The CEO of Empire CLS Worldwide Chauffeured Services, David Seelinger, went undercover in his luxury chauffeured transportation company to see how parts of their operation are run. One of the underappreciated departments of David's company is dispatch, which handles customer service. He goes in there posing as a new employee. David is assigned to work with a dispatcher named Anthony, who he observes answering calls from concerned customers.
How are you?
Sonny, nice to meet you, Anthony. Ready to get started?
Yeah, I'd love to see you.
All right, come on, have a seat.
The perfect dispatcher is somebody that can juggle a lot of things at one time.
As David's training continued under Anthony, he listened in on some calls. David was shocked by how Anthony spoke to both a customer and one of their drivers.
Can I just speak with the chauffeur on the way to his house? You don't have me on speakerphone, do you? I want to talk to you, not him. Your opinion, bro. If you're there for a minute, is it that big of a deal for you to make a quick stop? I don't want him to tell me what we got to do. This is our company. This is your ride. You could just let Mr.
Hold on.
Okay. I'm adding an extra stop. There's no question within my mind.
It's on the way home.
You're lying to me.
I wanted to grab the phone from him. I'm beside myself. That is not the way I run my business.
David was frustrated by how Anthony spoke and acted on his calls, and he had to practice self-control to not intervene and blow his cover. During their break, David got the opportunity to talk to Anthony and learn more about him. He was disturbed by Anthony's views about the company.
Somebody makes millions of dollars, bro. They don't look after their own. They look after the people that are up top, and all of us little worms that are at the bottom, we're scrambling for a piece of bread or something that's not there.
Anthony feels like we've stuck him in this rut.
I see myself owning my own company, running my own company.
I think he's his own worst enemy. The one thing I always tell my employees is if you're not satisfied with your job, get out, because you're not doing me any favors. At this moment, I don't know what I'm going to do with Anthony.
During the big reveal, David chastised Anthony for his behavior and his attitude towards the job. He was ready to fire him, but ultimately decided to give the young man another chance.
I came so close to ripping that wig off. It was completely inappropriate. It's almost like you like conflict. It just has to stop. Bottom line.
Yeah.
Inside a professional business environment, you can't act like that. You'll stay in the same place. And the way you presented it to me, like you're a victim. You can excel. It's not too late. And I'll work with you. We'll meet in my office. We'll talk about your future. I'll write a plan for you to get there. But you got to do the work.
Ironically, an undercover boss couldn't perform to the standards set by his own company and was quickly fired. Click now to see more undercover boss employees that got brutally fired.